Hey everyone, thanks for watching Allie in Beautyland. I'm here to show you this Gigi Hadid inspired natural glam tutorial. Let's get started. Skincare is really important when you're doing a natural glam look, so I'm going to use the Renew Serum from GLO Therapeutics, and under my eyes I'm going to use the Eye Restore to help with dark circles, and then to be not too shiny I'm going to use the Oil Control Lotion. Clé de Peau is the foundation. It's the Radiant in B20. It's important to not use too much foundation, so I'm going to use about a dime size of foundation and apply it all over my skin with a firm brush. That way you get even coverage. I do want a little bit of coverage underneath my eyes, so I'm going to use first the MAC Prep and Prime Illuminating Pen in Bright Forecast to take out all of the brown underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to blend it out with a 217 blending brush. Now, using NW25 Moisture Cover, I'm just going to give a little bit more coverage where I'm a little bit red or have discoloration. After I've applied the concealer, I like to blend it out with my wet Beauty Blender sponge. It gives a soft, natural application without any hard lines. I have quite dark circles, so I need a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes. I'm going to use NW20 in the moisture cover and blend it out with the same Beauty Blender sponge. I'm putting a little on my eyelids as well for a base for the shadow. Now I'm using Glō Minerals Fig Cream Blush. I'll apply it with my finger. I like the warmth that the finger gives so that it helps to melt the cream blush into the skin. Now using my Beauty Blender sponge, I just tap out the edges to give it a soft blend. Now I need to set everything with a mineralized skin finish in Medium Plus, dabbing it with a big fluffy brush from MAC and buffing it in for a natural application. Remember, the more you buff it in, the more natural it will look. The more you press it in, the more coverage you'll get. I like to clean up around my eyebrows with the NYX waterproof concealer. It's in a stick, so it makes it really easy to apply. Then I blend it out with my Beauty Blender in soft, short strokes. The concealer around the eyebrows gives you a nice little shape for when you go to fill in your eyebrows. Now I just clean up the brows with a spoolie to groom them. In the picture, she's wearing a matte kind of gold color, so I'm going to use Bare Canvas paint from MAC on a tiny brush and apply it all over my lid and then buff it in so there's no hard lines. So I kind of put some heavy pressure on and then push and wiggle, and then I do the tornado and the windshield wiper to buff out the edges so that it gives a nice soft application. I've actually primed my lid with the Bare Canvas, and you could stop there, but I'm going to use the vanilla shadow to prime the eye. For a little bit of shine, I'm going to use the gold from the Smokey eye palette from GLO Minerals and apply it all over the lid with a flat brush. This is a 242 from MAC. Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite palettes. It's the Catwalk palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I think it's discontinued, but I'm not sure. I'm using the two lighter shades, and this one is the medium. I'm working it into my crease with a 224 brush from MAC, and then I'm going to go back in and deepen the crease with a matte warm brown. So now that my eyes have a little bit of definition, I'm going to go to the bottom lid and apply Fascinating Eye Kohl. This is a really great technique that gives you a slightly larger appearance to the eye. Make sure to blend it out so that there's no hard lines. I'm still using that darker shade in the Catwalk palette, but I'm using it wet as a liner. Then I'm going to go back in with the 242 and blend it out in a push and wiggle motion. Let me tell you guys about vanilla pigment. I love it. It illuminates the eyes and gives you that sparkle. I like to give my lashes a really good curl before I put on my mascara. I am in love with the Trish McEvoy curling mascara because it's a tubing mascara, so it comes off really easily so I don't have to scrub my lashes. The look doesn't have a lot of color, but I am going to use the Glō Minerals Bronzer on the outer perimeter of my face and down my neck so that I do have a little bit of definition to my face. This look is all about the lips. So I'm using Lip Revival from GLO Therapeutics to give my lips a little bit more volume on a Q-tip, and I'm really massaging it in. This will give my lips a look of more volume. Using Oak Lip Pencil, I'm going to overdraw my lips. Make sure your pencil is good and sharp. Make sure to buy a good sharpener. Don't use a janky one because it will eat up your pencil. So I'm overdrawing my lips. And you can kind of see how much bigger my lips look from one side to the other. So I'm going to do one side and then I'm going to do the other. It's a big difference. Now I'm going to fill in the middle with Peachstock from MAC. This one is such a pretty peachy color. So I'm applying it straight from the bullet and blending it in with that liner. Now I'm taking my retractable lip brush and blending the lipstick into the lip liner. Why in the world these companies keep making these dumb click-up pens that get everywhere, I have no idea. They are horrible. I went back in and cleaned it up with my retractable brush. This look has lashes, but it's soft lashes. So I'm using the Kiss Lashes Trio. They're almost like an individual, but a little fuller. Now, the cherry on top is more vanilla pigment. You guys know I love this. And here's the finished look. I am totally feeling my inner Gigi Hadid. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Allie in Beautyland. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video and be sure to subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching Allie in Beautyland.